And folks, apparently there was a lack of communication between me and the old lady here. Okay, now I certainly appreciate her putting her makeup on and getting dressed up so sexy for this walking tour. But folks, apparently she just thought that I was taking her over to Divvy Mart. And honey, listen, we're not going to Divvy Mart. I never said anything about getting in a trike and going to Divvy Mart.
Honey, that's not
So folks, we walk out. I go to take a right. She goes to take a left to get in a trike. I'm like, what are you doing? I told her earlier, I said, look, make sure you got your comfortable walking shoes on. All right, now let me show you how I'm dressed, okay? All right, now I got on a shirt. I got on a bathing suit. And I'm wearing my trekking backpack. Baby, I'm pretty much kind of dressed to like go trekking, right? I don't know why you thought we were going to Divvy Mart. I really don't. We're going over the mountain, baby. We're going over the mountain, folks, because I haven't taken this route since the lockdown. And I just want to make sure the coast is clear, so when I take my evening walk tonight, or at night, we can push the stroller and take the baby and get over this mountain without any local barangay bullshit. Probably won't be an issue, but okay, we'll wait. Probably won't be an issue, but when I came over this mountain during the heyday of the lockdown, of course there were local checkpoints over here. Everybody sitting around, not wearing a mask. But then here come the foreign guy. Sir, where's your mask? Like, God damn. So anyhow, this is just my fact-finding mission to make sure I can go over the mountain, no problems. And probably what we're going to do is transit the river via the little ferry. And we're going to head over to Baloy Beach. So see, baby, I'm taking you to the beach, okay? All right, you just didn't know you're going to have to walk about 5 kilometers to get there. Just pretend like we're in the sugarcane field, okay? Over to the right is the rice field. If you remember some of the footage where we flew the helicopter, but the rice field's too high now to go out through there. It's it's flooded, it's wet. Look at that view of the mountain. Wonderful view. Hello, little baby goats. You want to put your purse in my backpack, honey? Okay, hold on. Just stop right up here. And again, just a beautiful view of the mountain with the white rock on the top. It's time for us to go mountain climbing. But folks, just check out this panoramic view. I mean, you can't really see the view of the mountains from the balcony of the Penthouse Suite. We're basically just looking at these mountains over here. Hello. Which is beautiful in itself. But when you get over here, you realize, what a panoramic view it is. Now, I think, this was closed at some point. And so during the heyday, when I first came over the mountain, I had to come down through there. And that's where they had a little local barangay checkpoint, Pure Rock checkpoint, I don't know. About 20 people were sitting there. Nobody wearing a mask, but I come along. Sir, you need to wear your mask. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. So it looks like all that bullshit's gone. We can get back through here. Beautiful view through there. How else do you say it? I say beautiful a lot, my friends. Just the simple things in life. As long as you got a beautiful woman with a big booty, Cold beer, some barbecue. Life's always pretty good. At least it is for me. Try to get the right angle on the dangle. Look beautiful, honey. A little bit of mud coming through here. All right, good job. All right, folks, just navigate a little mud hole right here. No big deal. Unless you fall and bust your ass and fall in that mud. All right, and with that, we just cut a left on this paved road. This paved road obviously runs all the way over the mountain to National Highway. Oh yeah, got a carabao up here eating off this tree. Yeah, so we got somebody's carabao. It's over here getting him a snack. Folks, this is a great road to walk and jog on, but you really have to be careful because the traffic is so fast. So let me just give you a look at this carabao here. And I think his name is George. And George just chilling out. Beautiful day, George. How's that taste, buddy? Folks, I want to thank everybody for joining us on today's little walking tour video. If you don't mind, bottom right hand corner of your screen, hit that overstay road sign. Get on board our channel. We certainly appreciate it. And at the end of this video, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Just one click helps us out with the algorithm. Certainly appreciate it. I didn't get that on film, but this lady here in the greens chasing them goats and they're running out on the road. She's chasing them. There they go again. She's herding them though. She needs her a good dog to help herd them goats. She got them back in the corral down there though. And folks, it says landslide prone area. Maring Gamuho ang lupa. Poor gentleman running for his life. I don't know if you can outrun a landslide. According to that sign, I guess you got a fighting chance. These trucks, when they come down this hill, folks, they're rolling strong. Get out of the way. And hit this little uphill slope. It's a pretty good little grade coming up there. You alright, baby? We're not stealing the tricycle. Keep walking, girl. Mush. Little jeepney here. In Fatima, I got them Daisy Dukes on today. Who's that girl with the Daisy Dukes on? Folks, already crested the top of the mountain, already on a downhill slope. Beautiful views off to the left. Can't really see for these buildings, but it's not a huge hike to come over this mountain. So if you're in this area, it's a nice little walk. And again, we'll pop out there at National Highway. No big deal. But if you're not familiar with this area, You know, might seem that you're out in the boondocks, but you're really not. It's just a pretty good little loop to make from, you know, from Sawmill, come over the mountain. You'll be right back at Sawmill, right back at the river. And they really worked on this road. I didn't even realize that was our sorry store back there on the right where we get the burgers. But they're working on this road and concreting it. So I didn't even realize that was a store. That was our store. I forget the name of that housing complex right there. Sierra Hills. Yeah, but look at all this concrete work they've been doing. This road will be real nice for a long time. You can't come in here and asphalt these roads, it won't last due to the water runoff. You know, like over in Thailand, a couple of roads they kept repaving and repaving and repaving. Every time it comes a monsoon rain and that water comes down off the hills, it just tears up the asphalt. Hello, hello. So you have to concrete it to keep them from washing out. Let's do it right the first time. They're actually saw cutting these joints, that's good. Little concrete cutter right there. What we got here? Okay, that's Bobcat E80 excavator. Dude's up in there taking a break. Got an aircon cab on it. And you know, folks, I kept saying that all my dump trucks are coming from the river. Those guys I see come home every day, they may be working on this road and not the river. Or they may be working on both places. Out there rolling strong on that motorbike. And up here on the right is the basketball courts up on the hill. And it looks like they do have the goals installed. Whereas down in our barangay, they just removed the basketball goals so nobody could play. Looks like those are there, but you know what they did? They tied the net in a knot. Let me check. Let me give you a gander. I don't know if I can zoom in, but see, they tie the nets in a knot so they can't play. Fucking craziness. It's more of this remnants of stupidity around the world. Nice breeze coming through. Hello. Hello, how are you? Lord. Little shack right here. If you see those tires, put them tires up on the roof. Keep the tin from blowing off during the storms. But I would say that those tires add to the mosquito problem. And just to look back from where we just came from. A little slow panoramic. And I can see some of the work that they're doing. Get off the road, baby. See, folks, these trucks have the right of way, not the pedestrians. Just gotta wait it out. Wait for the vehicles to pass. All right, so let me show you down here. It's concrete work they're doing. They're concreting that channel. Well, they have concreted that channel. And it says flood management program. Flood mitigation structures and drainage system rehab of Mata Inn Creek. So there you go. That's going to improve the flooding situation for everybody who lives in this area. Okay, folks, so we're in business here. You get to see exactly what's going on. That gentleman's in a Hyundai excavator, and they're running the concrete. Now you see he's putting in those steel pilings, and then ahead is just an area that's not even this area in front of the steel here. Now it looks like they do have some steel driven in on the left side. Yeah, they got some steel that's already pile drive down, so they got to pile drive this down, and then up there obviously they've already got some forms. So there you go. It's going to make this channel flow much better than just being like that mud over there. Shout out this gentleman here on the left. Thank you, brother. You know, you think you got a hard job, and you see gentlemen like this, you know, scrapping all day, going around picking up cans, bottles, plastic, whatever they can do to make a living. All of a sudden your job probably ain't so bad, neither's mine. Well, I'll say 100%. You know, if any of us walk a day in that gentleman's shoes. So I shout out to him. Now folks, even from here, you can see that Jollibee sign over there screwing up the beautiful view of the mountains.
Yes!
You got this beautiful view of the mountains, and then boom, that ugly red Jollibee sign.
That's so ugly, that's so beautiful.
Baby. I don't know why y'all love Jollibee so much. I really don't. It's just a marketing game. First time I ever took her to McDonald's, literally, I took her there. Never been to McDonald's before. And she got a chicken and rice, and she's like, oh my God, this is so delicious. It's so much better than Jollibee. But she don't want people to know that, because I think it goes against the national identity of being Filipino to say anything bad about Jollibee, right? She don't want to get banned from Jollibee. No Jollibee for you, baby. There you go, folks. More beautiful view out through there. Mountains over in the background. Cool breeze. Life is good. Folks, this ain't good. I just did a video today that said I'm retiring the GoPro. GoPro is now out of service. And now I'm having problems with the gimbal on the DJI Osmo Pocket. I did drop it up there at the market. Maybe that's what happened. It's like 2021. They come out with that iPhone 12 Pro. That's what I'm going with. Scrapping all these cameras. See if I can run an entire year on nothing but the iPhone. I think I can do it. So over here to the right side, got a scrap yard. All kind of plastic, steel. And then we pop out here. We pop out here at the National Highway tricycle stand, just down from Jollibee. You got a water place here, whole building painted blue. It's pretty good on the marketing, the branding. See that blue? What do you think of? Water. All right, baby, let's go this way. The boat place is open. Let me just give you a gander. That's the river right down there with the checkpoint, which is still in play. New Jollibee. Looks like we got an ambulance coming through strong. Oh shit, that motherfucker's at warp speed. Holy shit, he's rolling. Alright, let me show you the sign right here. If you've never seen these signs here in the Philippines. A four-way test. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendship? And will it be beneficial to all concerned? That's from the Rotary International. That's the funniest thing. That's funny. That's all I'm gonna say. That's just some funny shit right there. Alright, there's a boat place. Boats for sale. A mobile surf shop. And this is what they call Dream Plaza here too. And they got some nice boats up in there. Maybe I should go up there and see if they'll let me do a boat tour. Got some nice jet skis, wave runners, whatever you want to call them. And this is Dream Plaza. We got a Church of God, a Cebuana. There's a Miko where you pay your light bill. And then down here they got that Norwegian seafood delight trading. Alright, made it across, no problem. They're building a nice concrete structure here. I'm assuming that's looks like new construction. Could have been an older building they rehabbed or added on to. We got some progress going down. Nice little toilet. Maybe you need to go CR. There's a CR right here. If you need to use it, it's free. And this place right here sells used motorbikes if you're in the market. They got brand new ones too. And they got used ones from fixer-uppers to looks like good used condition. Over to the right, you got a laundry that's open and an Animal's Choice vet clinic. They do pet supplies, grooming, boarding, vet services. Apartments to the right here for rent. Gated, fully furnished apartment for rent. And again, we're just north of the river, so you're obviously on the Subic side. Now, alright, so I can read the sign from here. So it's $400 per month, 2-story, fully furnished apartment, 2-bedroom, 1 bath. It's got a Cat 5, cable internet, gated off the street parking area, hot water shower, large outdoor kitchen and barbecue area. So there you go. But I would say if you have a vehicle that's going to be tight getting in and out of that place, because you have to fucking pull out onto this busy road. But it's just, if you and your motorbike, $400 a month, that's what they're charging. Here we go. Taking a left turn at the go-to at Mommy. Alright folks, we're out on the boat, and the problem was my DJI is messing up, so I missed a lot of footage. Here we are, taking an old lady on a cruise. Got a dog swimming over there. He said hell he wasn't paying the 10 pesos. Here's a look upstream. All right, how you doing my friends? You guys okay? All right, there's a boat man. This is how you.
That's the dog.
Hello, how are you? Where's the dog? Yeah, the dog's over there. He saved the 10 pesos. Some beautiful mountains over there. Prepare the beach. Sound collision. All right, folks, that's how you get across the river. All right, so that's how you get across the river. If you haven't seen my previous video where I took wife number one on this beautiful river cruise, all you can eat pork. Well, it was a river cruise. It was a sunset cruise, and I had chicharrones. Baby, wasn't that the most romantic cruise you ever been on? Huh? Yes or no? She's still pissed at that one, folks, but I thought it was funny. All right, so there you go. Now we push over here to Baloy Beach. And we didn't have to argue with anybody at the fucking checkpoint. That's it. Instead of mitigating problems, it's better to eliminate them. You know what I mean? It's like in football. Why the fuck do all football players want to go straight through the pile where everybody's at when they can just go around it, keep running? Never makes any sense to me. But I don't watch football, so I don't really give a shit. There you go. So this is the end of Baloy Beach. All these spots down here are private spots. But, you know, nobody minds if you walk down to the end of the beach and cut right through there and catch the boat over to the far side. I don't know what they charge the locals, but I asked him, you know, hey, how much? He said 20 pesos. I think it's like 3 pesos. You have to go back to that original video. We gave him 50. $1 US. Yeah, I overpaid. And some say, oh, you cheap bastard, you only gave him $1. Well, the local fare, folks, is like, you know, a fraction of that. So he's happy about 50, trust me. Somebody down there with some rap music kicking it off.
Why you not go there now? The beach, honey.
What beach? Yeah. I want to walk through here and see what's going on, baby. I want to walk down through here and see what's open and what's not. There's my friend right here. One of my previous videos, I stopped in and hung out with that guy there. I told him I was going to rent this thing and move Fatima into that RV. What do you mean, babe? We could live in that comfortably. What you think? And folks, if you're staying on Baloy Beach, take a walk down to the end. It's just real peaceful down here. Now, if you did, I'd go during the day because it's dark as hell at night. Some of these spots, can't see shit. Now, I saw that little girl over there. You'll see these kids now with what looks like a coloring book, but they call them modules. So from my understanding, what happens is the parent goes up to the school, picks up the module. It looks like a little workbook, a little coloring book. Bring it home, the child completes the module, then the mom takes it back up to the school and they get another module. Is that how it works, honey?
Yeah, and yesterday, I heard in the YouTube, somebody there about the module.
What?
He doing suicide.
Somebody did suicide over a module?
Yeah, because the guy that he slept past the module, then the teacher did not get
because he
accept because it's too late.
Oh, so his module was late.
So he's doing suicide.
The module was late. He turned in his homework late. Teacher didn't accept it, so he schwacked himself. That's what she said. They're doing some building on these two spots right here. So, a little sorry store. Yeah, a little baby over there. Cute little baby. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hello. Hey. Now, folks, part of this little fact-finding mission was to make sure I could get across the river on that boat, because I want to bring Forrest G over here, hang out at Treasure Island for a couple days. But you know, if I throw him and the old lady in the trike and I get up there to that checkpoint, and say, where are you going? We're going over there to the beach. You don't know what they're gonna say. So we'll take the river cruise route. But like I said, when I was over here at Treasure Island the other night, some kids over here in the pool. This is Valencia's Beach Resort. So again, having problems with this little camera. The moral of the story is don't drop your cameras. Nobody to blame but me. Little open air rooms right there. Want an open air spot? Sleep out under the stars. Right here you get the South Sea Pearl. Rooms for rent. Johan's Beach and Dive Resort on the right side. Thank you. Ayan yan. And you got the kudos on the right side. Oh, almost got a little splashing going on here. Here we go. We're at Treasure Island. We're going to continue our little walk because once I start drinking, I forget about filming. And by the way, folks, today's a Thursday. Today's a Thursday. I'm not going to go up in there, but here you go, Treasure Island. Place I like to come to and drink. Nice pool, beautiful view. Here's a Blue Wave over here, and what they've got written on the door is 9.99 pesos for these rooms, about 20 bucks. Don't know if that's current or if they're open. Come on, baby. Got a little dog riding shotgun. Yeah, a little recycling bin. 2-bedroom, 2 full bath, fully furnished. Check it at Lucky Mike's Smart. So if you're looking for an apartment, stop in at Lucky Mike's. Got something for rent. Here, go this side, baby. Yeah. Well, it's a little muddy through here. A little bit muddy. And when you see something coming, get out of the way. They're gonna splash you. Baby, that was that little cafe right there, I think, that I said was so cute that I had to eat at. Looks like it's closed up. Should have stopped in there when I had the chance that night. Just goes to show you folks that life is short. You got an opportunity to do something, you better do it. Never turn down an adventure. Wished I would have stopped in there, ate that night. Now I ain't got the opportunity. See all these signs: vacant, vacant, vacant. How did we as humanity allow 0.00000 to the infinite power of 1% of the population known as government destroy 99.99999 to the infinite power percent of the rest of us humans, our lives, our way of life, our livelihood, our businesses? That's the mystery of 2020 as to how humanity allowed that small fucking, not even a pinprick fraction of individuals to affect us all. What's that say about humanity? Ponder that shit for a minute. Hello. 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 Another child in there working on that module. We've allowed that 0.000 to the infinite power of 1% cause the world's children to resort to having to have an experience in school out of a coloring book. And it looks like they're open. On the grill, tenderloin, pork chops, blue marlin, bangus, buffalo wings. Yeah, there's somebody at the bar. Got Fox News on the TV, which I'm not going up in there because we got American news on. That's one thing I don't like about that place. Go up in there and get fucking Fox News. I don't want to hear that shit. And I never understand people. And a lot of you are probably like this. A lot of my friends and family are like this. You go on fucking vacation and you can't stay in a hotel unless they got Fox News. The minute you walk in the fucking room, you turn on the goddamn news. And I'm not picking on Fox News. I don't give a fuck if you watch CNN, Fox, whatever the fuck you watch. But it's like you can't live life without the fucking news in the background programming your ass, you know? Well, there's a house for rent right there. Obviously somebody's looking at it. 09, well, you come over here and look. It's one of these blue houses right here. Wow, what a location. I don't want to interfere with potential tenant, but I'd be interested in finding out a little bit more about that. Living right here in the thick of things on Baloy Beach, my friends. And take a look over there. That's the wild orchid in the background. Now that sign says up in the alley apartments. So I don't know if that's what it is. It just said house for rent. Anyhow, maybe we'll figure it out. Call that number later. This is a Subiza Beach Resort Music Lounge. There's my buddy right here, the chocolate man. See how he's doing. Hey, buddy. Folks, that gentleman, if you ever met him, he's the nicest fella. They make homemade chocolate. I just told him, I said, look, you see this one here? She's ate a lot of that chocolate over the years. Subic Beach Resort. And folks, I'm just kind of...
He going also in the city, right?
Yeah. And folks, I don't know the status on all these properties. And it'd take me forever to poke my head in there. I guess I could take a whole day, go eat one by one. Hey, are you open? Is your restaurant open? What's the hours? What? That's a lot of fucking work, folks. I'll just show you what I'm seeing. You make your own judgments. Coming up on Harleys. I come by here the other night. They had a National Rugby League on. You know, let me step up in there and drink one. Alright folks, we're chilling out here. And just check out this view. It's a beautiful view. Now, if you're not familiar, over there you're looking at the Central Park Reef. On around. Yeah, I got a little catamaran out there moored. And then way over there is the port. Over at SBMA. Now that's a cute little deck. I'm not even sure which one. Is that Subic? I think that's Subic, but I'm not sure. But we're just sitting on the rail here. Make sure. There you go. Again, this little camera. It's just too small of a screen to try to point it. But a beautiful place. Hello, how are you, my friend? Hey. Hey.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm not sure where they're going.
Huh?
I thought those guys were selling bracelets out of their backpacks, but then they loaded it up on the boat, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, they sell the bracelet.
Oh, they do have bracelets?
Yeah.
There's no telling. It looked like you had food in that Tupperware thing.
No, there's a bracelet.
Those are bracelets?
Yeah.
So folks, once you pull the starter on that motor, the boat's going forward. Ain't no gear. Once the motor starts, the boat is going. Dude's rolling out. try number 2. We'll see you, buddy. See, so when that engine starts, you better be ready because it's taking off. I mean, it's at low throttle, but it's in gear. That dude was rolling strong. I didn't catch him at full throttle. He was coming through here like a cigar boat. Look around Harley. Got a beautiful lady sitting right here. And that's where we were sitting out there, but it started raining a little bit. Like mine, she's scared of the rain. Honey, let's move down there because it's still gonna rain on it. If you don't want to get rained on, just keep moving. I told her, I said, you made that of salt, not sugar. Oh, it's a beautiful bar area. So much just character to this place. This is Harley's. And we moved inboard here, but it's still a nice cool breeze coming across. So pretty cool. Now they only got one beer on draft for some reason right now. It's like the dark Guinness or what have you. But that's okay. I went with a Heineken in a bottle. It's delicious. It's my kind of place. I can come in here, bring my laptop. I can just sit here and work all day. Got these nice tables with nice padded bar stools. A lot of character. Got a breeze coming through. Maybe I do that. Maybe I stack a bunch of footage. I just come up here and do my editing all day, drink beer and hang out at Harley's. But a really cool place. And they got an ATM machine over in the corner. Just a cool place to be.
Don't give me for tomorrow. I'm so fun.
You're so what?
I'm so fun.
Folks, she looked at a picture I took of her and said, honey, I am so fat now. And I said, well, yeah, because you've been eating everything in sight. And she said, don't give me any food today. I said, okay, baby, but we're going to Angel's Bakery and they got them little apple pies and the apple crumble. And what'd you say, baby?
Tomorrow. Just tomorrow, don't give me food.
She said, okay, just don't give me food tomorrow. In the history of Filipinadom has ever went on a diet, okay? They just don't. Yeah, you got a big tummy because you've been eating everything. My goodness, this ain't rocket science. As much food as you shovel in that mouth every day, well, yeah. I'm not, baby, I'm not down on you because I put on, what, 15 kilos. Yeah. Nobody's forcing me to drink that beer and eat all that food. It's your fault, not my fault. Just like it's my fault, I'm getting fat. All right, so no apple crumble for you, baby.
See you tomorrow.
What? My gosh. This is a beautiful girl. It's fucking great music. Can't beat it, folks. Battle lines being drawn. I got to beware. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Always afraid. Step out of line. The man come home and take you away. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Well, folks, I don't know if you can hear me, but it's coming a bad rain over here. It rained everybody indoors. Coming a good rain, but I look out here and there are two Filipinas in bikinis. Beautiful ladies, my goodness. They said they didn't give a shit about that rain. They're just out there paddling around, having a great time. I don't know who those ladies belong to. But whoever they belong to, shout out to you, my friend, or my friends, because they beautiful, and they didn't give a shit about this rain. They just out there paddling, having a great time. Yeah, so we're going over to Angel's Bakery, but this has got us kind of slowed down here. We just have to wait it out. But when you got beautiful Filipinas, the one on the back just riding and the one on the front's doing all the work. Oh, she's a captain. She's giving the directions. Port side. There you go. Now they're going straight. Dig, 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 dig. Folks, you gotta love it. My goodness. Oh. Alright, now the one in the back's got it. One in the front says she'll paddle. Oh yeah, she's motoring on. She's taking them on in now. If they don't get over there, folks, I'm gonna be forced to jump in and save these two ladies before they get swept out to sea. Went down. Something went down. Lady number one, the captain, marooned this poor girl. She's out there in the water, folks. This could get serious here. I'm not sure what's going on, but this lady here, I don't know, dropped her in the water and it took off like Seabiscuit at a high rate of speed, and this girl's out there in the open water, folks. I gotta monitor this situation. I don't know if they're playing around. Looks like they're playing around, but that girl could easily get in trouble right there. I don't know. Getting on her back, doing the old float. Okay, get back over there, girl. That wasn't funny. Don't worry about it, because I was monitoring your situation. I was about to come over there and save you. Alright, okay, she's back aboard. I was going to have to sound the man overboard, the woman overboard. That was almost a dangerous situation. Well, they must have been screwing around, because now you got the chick in the bikini on the front, back to motoring. One in the back's providing pedal power with her arms, and they're making progress, so I think they're okay. I'm glad to see they're back underway with both ladies on board. My God, tense moments there. My goodness. Woo! I gotta have a drink. All right, folks, here we go. There's worse things that happen than to get a little bit wet. Shooting on the iPhone. I ain't worried about it too much. It seems that the DJI Osmo Pocket has went down on me due to the damage it sustained when I dropped it up at the market in Subic town. Just the way things go. That was funny as hell. Them Filipinos out there in that damn raft, that kayak, fucking around, drunk, I don't know. But me and my Filipina walking it out. The majority of the rain is over, so we're just gonna come up here and get a trike. And I think that we're going to Angel's Bakery because I want a German beer, obviously. And obviously, wife number one wants, baby, tell them what you want. What you want?
Pie.
Huh? What?
Mango pie. Apple
She wants a mango pie. A mango pie or an apple pie. Or some cake. But she just told me don't give her no food because she's going on a diet because she's getting fat. But she said we'll start the diet tomorrow. Folks, I've known a lot of Filipinas. There ain't no Filipina in the history of Filipinadom ever went on no diet. No real diet. It ain't never happened, ain't never gonna happen. Now there was a trike right there. Trike! So you gotta do, folks. Now the trike stands up there, but when one comes by, you just holler trike. Wipe that seat off for me, baby. You don't want me to sit in it. Yeah, use your thing to wipe off the seat for the king, baby. You don't want the king to sit down and have a wet ass, do you? Grab that, baby. All right, folks. Now that I'm going to Angel Bakery, cool, yeah. All right, so we're in the trike right now, rolling in the 5.0. I got the rag top down so my hair can blow. Folks, even in the rain, I don't like it when they put the doors on here. You know, that video I did a few days ago where I rode in that trike, those trikes, it's just like a death capsule. You can't see shit. You can't see what's coming. You can't see what's going. I hate that shit. I would rather get a little bit wet than to have to ride in that capsule. That's just me. All right, folks, approaching, passing phase line Bravo. That's phase line Bravo right there. It was easy for us to get to phase line Bravo today because we bypassed the danger zone up there. We basically went around the DMZ to make it to phase line Bravo. Shout out to everybody over at Harley's. Great little place to hang out. A lot of character there. I love that place. Nice view, great breeze coming through there. I mean, that's just a cool place to drink beer. Really cool place. And I'm glad wife number one joined me for that outing there. And I'm seriously thinking about taking my laptop over there and maybe using that as my off-site office for editing. A little change of scenery. And since we're working with about 6 inches of water, this gentleman's going to pull up here for us. Oh yeah, look at that. That is like royal treatment, my friend. And we are here. Wife number one getting out. All right, let me pay this gentleman, folks. All right, folks, here we are. Again, posted up at Angels. Got me a Francis Connor on the way. So we like to do. And the rain's already subsided. So again, you know, it went from about a 30-minute monsoon.
Yeah, we are Francis.
Who was that?
We are Francis.
Oh, that was Francis?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so Francis just rolled by. And then Francis Connor just showed up. I got two Francises in my life. My buddy Francis, who drives the trike. And I got this this Catholic monk right here named Francis Connor that brews this beer. Believe it or not, the monks brew the beer. You know what I mean? Got to love it. A beautiful, beautiful Francis Connor right there.
Good afternoon.
Hello, my friends. How you doing?
Good. How are you today?
Pretty good, brother. I don't know anything about coins, but I've done some videos before about these coins, and some of you guys do know everything about the coins. And what is that? 1889? Let me see if I can zoom in on this. So these gentlemen are selling coins, and I don't know anything about it. Yeah, there you go. 1889. And what is that? A Susan B. Anthony? I don't know anything about coins. And here in the Philippines, you'll run across some real coins and some fake coins. It's the United States of America, and God we trust, $1. So I don't know anything about them. But let me just ask my friend, how much would you sell this for? How much you sell this for? 2,500? So 2,500 pesos, folks, is $50. And again, if you're a coin collector, I mean, you're gonna know what you're looking at. If you're like me, yeah, you have no idea what you're looking at.
Just only a first price. Maybe somebody they want to negotiate it.
Yeah, but my friend, I don't know anything about coins, and I'm not a coin collector. So I told this gentleman, hey man, if I can do a quick video, I'll give you 20 pesos for your time. Okay? All right, so show me what you got, man. Show us what these things are right here. Yeah, what are those right there?
Blow dart.
It's a blow dart?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, now, this is a blow dart made out of bamboo.
It's a handmade.
Okay, it's handmade, so let's get a demonstration on how this guy works. Okay, so this is just a carrying case right here, and this is the blow dart.
Yes, they have 3 bullets.
Okay, so that's the blow dart right there. Which end is the business end? I'm not sure, but it's basically a piece of hollow bamboo, and you got a quiver here to put it in. All right, so these are just some of the items that these gentlemen are selling right here. You know, walking around. And my friend, how much you sell these things for?
1,500.
1,500. So he's got 1.5 starting price, and 1.5 is about 30 US dollars. Now, folks, that's the starting price, and I'm not in the market. I'm not gonna buy one, but I told these gentlemen I'll just give them 20 pesos to show me what they're selling. But if you're in the market for a blowgun, there you go. 1,500 pesos, about 30 US dollars. All right, gentlemen, thank you for demonstrating the products. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Wife number one has started out her diet by ordering up an apple pie, and which is absolutely delicious. The apple pies here at Angel Bakery, the mango pies. Now, I would always think that my old lady would rather have a mango pie, but no, she wants to go with the apple pie. And for me, they're just all equal. The apple pie and the mango pie. I recommend just get one of each. Get two of each. But take a look at that. How does it taste, baby? Huh? Delicious? All right, and my Francis Connor is delicious. And I think she's got a service water on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, folks. Here, let me balance this iPhone on this beer bottle. I can't get the DJI Osmo Pocket to focus. I realize there's some damage on the gimbal. It did sustain some battle damage when I was up there buying that damn shrimp and just screwed around and dropped it. It's not meant to be dropped. It's not an action cam. The Osmo Action is an action cam, but the Osmo Pocket with the little gimbal head, it's not. It's not designed to be dropped. So this ain't been a good couple weeks for me on my camera equipment. I just destroyed almost $1,000 worth of cameras. But the good news is those cameras did give us over a year. One gave us a year of service. One right at what, maybe a year and a half, coming up on 2 years of service, somewhere in there. So it looks like I'm going to be scrapping both of those cameras. And guess what I'm shooting on? iPhone 8 Plus. Yeah, it's not the greatest video quality, and the stability, well, what there is of it ain't great. But you know what? I'm recording video right now, and it ain't let me down. Even after dropping this thing 100 times, it's still rocking on. So we're continuing on, even though two of our cameras are down for the count. What'd you say, baby? What'd you say?
Want some?
Folks, she said you want some, but she has so much pie in her mouth I couldn't understand what she said. Now, folks, look. You know, I just try to tell you like it is. I don't sugarcoat shit. You know, if there's a place that I don't like, most of the time it just don't make my videos. It's not that I tell you that every place I go is good or great or the food is wonderful or what have you. That's not what happens. They just don't make it. The negativity don't make it. But I'm here to tell you, this is a great little place to eat. If you don't come to Angel Bakery and get you something to eat and get one of these damn pies, I don't know what you're doing with your life, because you're missing something. Rolling strong with them trash cans on the back. My God. I cannot believe you just ate all that pie. Baby, that booty's getting a little big. You start your diet tomorrow, baby, because I like chubby. I really do. I really like chubby. Got that little cart rolling strong. Most of those are Lazada. I can't say that guy is. Got this little unit right here. That's a nice little unit. That right there, a little bit stretched out. A stretch one right there. That's a long one rolling down through there. My goodness. Yeah, look at that bus rolling northbound. Folks, I'm telling you, I don't care what they say on the news. Life is returning to the Philippines. I'm feel that shift in the force. What happened to that pie, baby? Are you responsible for this? My God. What do you got? Some peanuts?
Yeah.
Folks, we'll come down here and get some takeaway because it's got to be done. Let's go, baby. Take your temperature. I know she's gonna test hot because she's fresh. She's so fresh, exciting. All right, so get 2 butters, baby. Yeah, 2 butters, $1.25 each. And we like them cheese triangles too, folks. They're $1.50. Hey, baby, get the cheese triangles just to change it up, you know, different flavor. I'll put those over there and then come on back. Now, again, the Pilger beers are like 95, so I can get 2 cans of that for 1 can of Francis Connor. Baby, give me 4 cans of them Pilgers, right?
This one?
Yeah, get 4 of those. Don't drop them. If you drop them, that means I have to drink them immediately. All right, the yellow cheddar. Here's a look at the meats. My Fatima's over here looking at these pies, but she just ate a pie. Baby, your diet is supposed to start tomorrow.
Banana cake? It's a banana cake.
Banana cake for $1.50.
Yeah.
Folks, that does look good.
I get one?
Yeah, no pies, but get the banana cake.
Okay.
$3 on the banana cake, but folks, that looks so delicious. You can't pass that up. Here's a look at the pies again today. Folks, we got to go with some mayonnaise, okay? That's $2.35. That's a little bit expensive, but I got mustard at home. I do like the Grey Poupon, but that's expensive. We'll split it. I'll stick with the regular mustard. Oh, wait a minute. Now they got Bullseye. Bullseye for $1.50. That's $3. That's got to come with us. And they got.
No salad dressing, what?
That's okay, baby.
Okay.
All right, yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. It goes back to raining. It goes right back to raining. And I was trying to be a good boy and just go home, but now I'm thinking, let's go to Barcelona, baby. I got to introduce you to my ladies over there. The rain has picked up right when we started walking. We're gonna pull into this sorry store here, and we're gonna wait it out for a minute, just for a minute, and chill out. All right, folks, we're rolling with Francis. Found Francis down here. We saw him go by about 30 minutes ago. Luckily, we ran into him. So Francis is going to take us back home. I was trying to go drink some more beer, but my old lady, she's ready to go home. I said, you know what? Yeah, let's go check on little Forrest G, make sure he's okay. And it's just time to head on to the house. Shout out to the Buco man over there on the right. And folks, I'll shoot out the right side of the aircraft. We're coming up on the Divvy Mark. And shout out to that gentleman or lady. I can't tell because you're up in a raincoat. All right, here's a look at the Divvy Mark. It looks like they got a new barber shop that just went in right here next to the Divvy Mark. If you're looking for a place for rent right there, haircuts are 70 pesos at that barber shop. A goop it. Baby, you need a goop it? All right, so the goop it is 70 pesos over there, folks. I mean, talking $1.50, roundabout, $1.50. Now we're coming up here on the checkpoint. Let me go shields up.
Shields down.
Shields up, shields down for the bullshit. It's called bullshit shields. That's what it's for. Shield us from the bullshit. guys know me. I love to walk. I love to walk. But you know what? Walking, you know, in 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch water that's mixed with sewage, it's better to take a trike and get on out of there. Checkpoint. Made it through that checkpoint with no issues. There's a shumai lady. You want some shumai right there. Best shumai and some bilas. Tell her Marco sent you. You're not going to get no discount. But at least she'll be entertained. Because I promise you, she knows Fatima. Part of this chubbiness, baby, is due to you always getting them shumai. They go to the market and get food, but then they stop in there and get like 12 shumai, which is basically a meal. They eat that before the meal. So you eat 2 meals at night because of the shumai is so delicious. Yeah, you laughing. I know you laughing, you cackling over there, but you wonder why you took around all them extra kilos, baby. That's alright, because you lucky because I like chubby. You lucky because I like big butts and I cannot lie. Folks, that's a nice looking Hilux right there. Can't beat them Toyota Hilux pickup trucks. Too bad we can't get them over in America in a fucking turbo diesel. And the reason they don't allow them things to be sold is because if you could get a Toyota Hilux with a diesel in America, no motherfucker would ever buy another F-150. Put Ford out of business. So they can't let the Hilux be imported with a turbo diesel, or you would, well, Ford and Chevy would go down. Maybe Ram would hang in there because of their 3/4 tons and 1 tons, you know, the heavy duty tone. Hey girl. But if you imported those Hiluxes, F-150 nobody would ever buy an F-150. The Hilux will last forever, great on gas, tough as nails. Fucking turbo diesel. Folks, I'm going to conclude today's video. And I don't know if I'm going to cut the video into 2 videos because I started shooting 4K 60 frames on the DJI Osmo Pocket that is taking some battle damage and is about to probably be put out of service, because on the iPhone I had it set for 4K 24, and if you mix the footage on the timeline, so if I put them together, the second half of the video don't look right. Hey, shit happens. Shit happens. Just fucking deal with it. If you're not a subscriber on our channel, on the bottom right hand corner of your screen, I want you to hit that Overstate Road sign, click that bell, and get on board our channel. We certainly appreciate it. And can I get a thumbs up or a thumbs down, because it helps me with the algorithm. The algorithm, also known as the Google Guides. The Google Guides will decide whether or not they're going to let your channel grow or not. The skinny jean wearing Call of Duty shitheads write that code. Alright folks, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, my friends. Yeah, big ass tractor trailer coming through. Oh, please don't clip us, dog. I don't want to get spun around in this thing.